What's going on, you guys? It's your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. What is going on, you guys? What's the deal? What's the deal on this Monday afternoon? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are feeling well, because guess what? My ass is packing, getting ready to take my ass back to Mississippi. I'm leaving Detroit today. I had me a wonderful time this weekend, and now it's time for me to take my ass back to the sticks where I came from. Okay, but before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up. Now, as you guys already know, tomorrow night is Tuesday night, and you know it's roast and review night as V and T talk about Escape and SWV, the queens of R&B. Make sure you guys are tuning in. It will be tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Central Time. The link is already available, so make sure you guys click on that link and make sure you guys click that notification bell so y'all can be notified whenever the video drops. Josiah was supposed to host it this week, but I will be hosting it this week in his place. Okay, so make sure you guys are tuning in for that. All right, so with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the mess. Now, we're here to talk about this stuff with Tamar Braxton, Kandi Burruss Tucker, and Todd Tucker. Now, right after the Queens of R&B aired on Bravo, there was Watch What Happens Live, and you know that Tamar Braxton, Nivea, and Evelyn Lozada have a new show on Peacock called The Queen's Court. Basically, them trying to find love or whatever. And from what we see, Evelyn and Tamar are already engaged to their suitors or whatnot. So someone on the show, somebody called into Watch What Happens Live and asked Tamar about who was she talking about having beef with a couple of months ago. Now, as you guys already know, I reported on this story. I think House of Aaron reported on this story, and I think Jamie, that's me, and a couple of other of my YouTube friends. We all talked about this story in regards to who was Tamar talking about, because Tamar never ever mentioned a name. So they had people thinking that it was Eva she was talking about or Kandi. We knew it was one of the two. Now, she pretty much confirmed that it was Kandi and Todd on Watch What Happens Live. So right now we're about to listen in on what she had to say. And then she also made some tweets after the fact. Let's get into the mess.
Brenna and Ruth from Rhode Island. What's your question for Tamar?
Uh-oh.
Hi, Tamar. Hi, Andy. And hi, ladies. Our question is, who is the Atlanta housewife that you hinted about having beef with on Instagram, saying her and her husband threatened you?
People think it was Eva.
No, it was not.
I know who it is.
It was not, and it really did happen. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not looking for attention or drama or anything like that.
Right.
But that really did happen. It was not cute. No,
Was she a full housewife?
She's a full housewife.
Oh my God.
It's not Kandi.
Ooh.
Oh my lamb.
I thought you and Kandi mended everything after Big Brother.
I thought so too. I had no idea.
Wow. Okay.
I'll tell you the story later.
Okay, so that was Tamar on Watch What Happens Live, basically talking about the beef with her and Kandi. Now, she claims that she thought that they mended things when they was on Celebrity Big Brother. But from what I remember is this whole thing pretty much started once again when she went on the air. I think it was on Dish Nation, and she was practically saying what she said in regards to Kandi and Carlos King's beef that they had going on. And then she turned around and said that he ain't got to steal nothing. He ain't got to steal nothing. That's what she said on her IG story. And I remember that I was one of the ones that got the tea, because thank you to the Kandi Burruss fan pages. They all be sending me the tea, but I don't see it. But they sent me her screenshots of her story, because, you know, Miss Piggy got me blocked on Twitter. So whatever Tamar posts on Twitter, my ass can't see it, because she been had me blocked a long time ago. So it is what it is. So thank God for people sending me stuff. And thank God for the blogs posting it. Now, after that came about, she went to Twitter to talk about her issues with Kandi and Todd as well. So this is what she said. So let's get into that. Now, this is the first tweet. And you know I gotta read it like her dumb ass and how she would say it. So there was this Twitter account called the GA Mutt blog, whatever the hell that is. And it said, ooh, Tamar Braxton is dropping bombs about Kandi on Watch What Happens Live. Then here she go. Before y'all start, I left the situation alone. But the fact is, Kandi and Todd wanted to fight me, period. There were some witnesses, and JR came to the next show to check Todd, and she nor he won't address it. Because how do you defend that? The facts are the facts. I'm off of it. Hashtag changed. Then she went on and said, someone said, man, y'all got to stop falling for the bait on these questions. This just going to start more drama. Y'all know Kandi going to speak on it. I wish Tamar would have just said, I changed. She said, I answer the question like everyone else does. I'm not scared of anyone or the truth. Y'all don't want me to say nothing because that's not her narrative on TV. It's been months and she addresses everything and everyone. Why not this? I welcome them both to speak on this and lie. Okay. So that is what Tamar said about Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker. Now, this is my thing about Tamar, okay? She claims that she's off of it and that she changed. But if she was really off of it, then she never would have addressed it in the first place. The fact of the matter is Tamar ain't off of nothing. She's still holding on to a grudge about what really happened. But she's sitting up here trying to act like she's a victim. And this is the thing that I do not like about Tamar is the fact that she sits up and she plays victim. She plays this phony ass victim and make it seem like it's everybody, but it ain't her. You feel what I'm saying? That's the problem that I got with the situation, because she's sitting up here trying to act like she's a victim, but she's the one that spoke on Kandi and what she had going on with Carlos King when it had nothing to do with her. And see, this is the reason why she got called a muppet by K. Michelle a couple of years ago, because she's always sticking her nose where it absolutely doesn't belong. When she sat up there and she spoke on Toya and K. Michelle, and she told Toya, let this girl live her fairy tale or whatever. She didn't have to come out and say anything. I get that Toya is her friend, but you don't speak on things that you know nothing about. Hell, even Toya didn't know nothing about the situation. So my thing is, why are you even speaking on it? But Tamar does what Tamar does. Tamar loves a bunch of attention, and that's what it is. She did not have no reason to get online and sit up here trying to defend Carlos King as if he needed any defense from her or anybody else. If Carlos King wanted to address somebody, he could have addressed it on his own terms, but instead Tamar wanted to do it talking about my friend and you ain't got to steal nothing from nobody. You knew what you was doing when you was throwing shade, and that's the problem that I got with Tamar. Tamar has always been that type of person that gets up, throw shade at people, and then act oblivious as to why people are coming for her and dragging her by her nose. That is the reason why people be dragging her, because she always sticking her nose in somebody else's business and always speaking up on stuff that ain't got nothing to do with her. This is the reason why she would never get no pass from me. And I know a lot of people give her ass passes and all this other stuff, but she always saying stuff out of turn. She always speaking on somebody else's situation. Then when somebody confront her about it, now they tried to fight me. Knowing how Tamar is, I bet it wasn't the way she said it was. I bet did nobody try to fight her. I bet they just addressed her ass about what she said, because she's talking about, oh, I thought that we were good too. I thought we squashed our beef too on Celebrity Big Brother. Maybe Kandi thought y'all squashed it too until you came out into the public and tried to downplay her story about Carlos King. But okay, Tamar, be the habitual victim that you always have been. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm not even going to stay on Tamar because, child, I'll go in. But whatever. So with that being said, you guys, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. Hope to hear from you.